Happy Friday, everyone. Happy Friday. Talking about Happy Friday, I am here reflecting on how fast this year is going. Yes, it's Friday. I feel like it was just Monday. My son, I just had a baby. Well, I'm sorry. See, I keep saying I had a baby almost a year ago, and he's going to be a year next week. And it's just hitting me how fast time is going. So with that said, I wanted to come on here today to encourage you to reassess your goals. I know most people like to set goals at the end of the previous year or, New Year's. And I know typically by February, statistics show by February, those goals start to wear off. But in this conversation that we have about toxic relationships, narcissistic relationships, I want you to ask yourself, what do I want the rest of this year to look like? Right? Do I want this to be an issue for the rest of the year? Do I want it to be an issue that's going to carry over into next year? Okay, because time is going extremely, extremely fast. Okay, and take it from someone like me who had been in a relationship that I consider to be toxic and narcissistic for 10 years. 10 years. I'm not going to say I wish it was shorter or things like that, because you can't go back in the past. That's pointless. But what I will say is that if I knew what I know now, it would not have been that long, right? The other issue that I see happening a lot is that women are getting out of these relationships, but they're still struggling to let go. They're still indecisive about what they want. They're still flipping and flopping and going back, and for different reasons. That's a helicopter, y'all. I'm by the airport. How long do you want to live in this indecisiveness? How long do you want to still fall into their traps, right? You set your boundaries, you go no contact, but then you go back. And this is not for you to be hard on yourself in the sense of, faulting yourself and feeling guilty, but you do want to ask yourself, how long do I want this to be my story? How long do you want to be on social media having to research this? Is this something I want to fully let go of? Fully move on. Put my focus on something else. If I'm on YouTube, Instagram, wherever, I want to be researching something else. I want to be looking at other videos. I don't want this to be an issue for me anymore. And let me be the one to tell you, it doesn't have to be. I think sometimes some of you feel like this is just what it is. This is just what dating is about. This is just what relationships is about. This is just what men are about. No, honey. No, it's not. Okay? You can live a peaceful life without ongoing drama. You can. It's real. It exists. Okay? You do not have to be going back and forth. There are healthy partners out there waiting for you, but you can't get to that. Not that maybe you're looking for that, but that won't be available for you until you completely detach and detox from the mess that you're in right now. From the one that you keep going back in, opening the door a little bit, letting them back in, then closing the door again. You can never get to a healthy state if you're still in the mess. God can't bless a mess. He can't. He's not going to allow you to mix both. So I want you to use this week. And I know sometimes the weekends are used to kind of try to forget the stress and have fun. Have fun, yes. But I also encourage you to take some time to really look at, it's now March. Where do I want my focus to be for this year? Okay, how am I going to get to a place where this relationship mess, this hanging on to the anger, feeling confused, not sure where to go, how long do I want this to be a thing? Because again, I want you to know that this does not have to be a thing. And I think a lot of you feel like this is normal. It's not. It doesn't have to be. And sometimes you feel like it's normal because you're around other women who are also dealing with the mess. Maybe they're in a relationship, but they're unhappy and they're going through a lot of drama, or they're out of relationships also, but they're still attached to the previous person. And, they feel bitter, they feel angry, they feel whatever it is. It doesn't have to be this way. Okay? It's normal to have those feelings when you're going through a challenging situation, but you don't have to be stuck there. This does not have to be an ongoing thing. Okay? So keep that in mind. It doesn't have to be this way. I can live in peace. I can have healthy relationships, and decide, is this going to be the year that this stops? Okay? All right. I have to run to an appointment. Y'all have a blessed weekend, a blessed day, a blessed weekend, and I'll talk to you soon.